They decided to find out whether this girl was really a mermaid, so they locked her inside a massive tank. One man opened a valve, and seawater began rushing in. The water level kept rising, and the girl, bound in chains, started screaming. Within seconds, the water completely covered her, and everyone stood around waiting to see what would happen next. Then something strange happened. Bubbles escaped from her mouth, and she calmly began breathing underwater like a real mermaid. At that moment, it became obvious. She truly was one of them. The man reacted immediately and started shooting at her, but even while chained, she moved so fast that every bullet missed. He emptied the entire magazine, but it made no difference. Underwater, she stared back at him with a mocking smile. Refusing to give up, he reloaded his weapon. Suddenly, the girl let out a sharp, piercing scream, and powerful waves rippled through the water. The man's eyes instantly went blank. He dropped his gun into the tank and then fell in after it. It was as if an invisible force was pulling him toward her against his will. Only when he got close did he regain control of himself. But by then it was already too late. There was nothing he could do. Afterward, they dragged her out of the tank, loaded her onto a yacht, and took her far into the open sea. To make sure she couldn't escape, they chained her legs together and sank her to the ocean floor. At first, it looked like the end for her, but moments later, she was calmly breathing underwater once again. She broke free from the chains and swam back toward the surface, completely unaware that dark figures were already watching her from the distance. The shadows slowly emerged from the depths, and when she looked closer, she realized the truth. They were mermaids